We have the Tyler Point Grille in the kitchen today from Barrington. Brian is our chef, and he's here to cook up a veal bolognese, right?
Yes.
Bolognese? How would we say it?
Bolognese.
Bolognese, all right. So what do we have for our ingredients? Let's run down the list.
Well, I actually made our sauce. Sauce takes a couple hours to cook, so
yeah,
it's a little bit for show here. But,
okay.
Celery, carrots, and onions, ground veal, and we add tomatoes, garlic, onions, red wine. And, you know, at home we make a big batch. We put in veal bones and just kind of let it simmer out for a couple hours.
Okay.
And then, you know, when we get orders, we just toss it together with peas and pasta. And
great. What is what do you find people love about this dish? Is it a good? Do you think good for fall, all year round? What do you think?
Great. We just put it on this menu for the Newport Restaurant Week. It's a great fall dish. It's a comfort food.
Absolutely.
It's hearty.
Yeah.
It's something we also use in our lasagna all year round.
Great.
You know, as a base there.
Okay.
It's a classic Italian dish.
It is, and we do have
popular.
the recipe and ingredients online. We're going to be talking about some of those Newport Restaurant Week specials, which of course includes the Tyler Point Grille, when we come back in just a minute. Now back to you.
Well, we have Tyler Point Grille, of course, Tyler Point Grille in Barrington, right there by the Yacht Club, and you're working on the veal, but you also have a dessert that you brought this morning.
Yes.
Lucky me, I'm in the dessert segment. What do you have?
We brought a pumpkin ravioli. It's a panko fried ravioli with pumpkin gelato.
Okay.
And it's part of our Newport Restaurant Week menu.
All right.
It's the third course.
And what goes into this? Like, you say it's a fried dessert?
Yeah, it's a fresh pumpkin ravioli.
Okay.
And then we bread it with panko breadcrumbs and we deep fry it. A little pumpkin gelato on top, chocolate sauce, and some shaved chocolate. Very nice.
And
delicious.
what do you say I give it a whirl here?
Sure.
That's all right?
Dig in, sure.
While I'm digging in,
more for everybody else.
While I'm digging in, tell me a little bit more about what's going on at Tyler Point Grille.
Well, this week we're doing the Newport Restaurant Week.
Right.
Obviously. We also, today we're celebrating our 15-year anniversary.
Really?
Yeah. So we're just kicking off a special menu. We have $15 entrees and $15 bottles of wine on the menu. So we're going to be running that for the next few months.
Keep going. I mean, keep going.
Good?
Very good.
All right.
Very good.
So yeah, we have that, and we have a lot of other ongoing promotions. You know, we do $1 raw bar, we do half-price bottles of wine Thursday nights.
Wow. Okay.
Free kids meals on Sundays. A lot of little things like that. We got some Christmas parties coming up. Becky Chase Band is playing 2 of our Christmas parties in December. You can call the restaurant, get some information about that. We're planning a New Year's party.
Just big party time over there at Tyler Point Grille. I love it. All right. We're going to get back to the veal. I'm going to finish the dessert and then not save anything for Danielle. And we'll be back in the kitchen with the Tyler Point Grille coming up in a couple more minutes. Back to you. All right, Chef Brian from Tyler Point Grille here this morning. Tyler Point Grille, of course, down there in Barrington, right there on the harbor. And we start. Well, I had dessert already.
Yeah, it was good. I tried to bite on my way into the kitchen. Yeah.
That was great, but we do have to cook up a dinner first, part of Newport Restaurant Week. And what do you have for us here this morning?
We have veal bolognese.
Okay.
With papardelle pasta and peas.
Yep.
So I'll start it off. A little bit of olive oil.
You're such a soothing chef.
I know, it's so mellow. I love it. You should see me like
Do
cooking.
you sing lullabies to your
So many chefs
kitchen
get
help?
crazy in the kitchen. It just makes it harder, you know.
Yeah, right, huh?
We have a good time. We work hard, but you got to enjoy it.
He's so mellow.
All right, so what have you done so far? You put the oil?
The sauce actually cooks for a couple hours.
Yep.
So
Okay.
the base sauce is complete. And then we just add garlic, shallots, olive oil.
Okay.
Spice it up a little bit more.
Please do.
And then that'll simmer for a few minutes. We hit it with some red wine.
Okay.
And then we add our sauce, which we keep warm in the kitchen.
This one of your special, I know you do your half-price wines. You have a nice selection there when you do those half-price nights?
Actually, anything on the menu.
No kidding.
We have a few bottles over $100 and come in Thursday night.
Wow.
Really?
50 bucks.
Absolutely.
Score. All right.
See how she lights up when
I
you talk
do.
about wine?
I know. All of a sudden the sparkle comes back in my eye.
Yeah, it's been a good promotion. It's
All right.
definitely bringing people in on Thursdays. And
Great.
so.
So this is something that you add to the sauce then when you're like serving it up, or is this, okay.
We cook to order in the pan, but we keep the sauce warm.
Yep.
So we just add these spices, add the sauce, we toss in the pasta and the peas.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we plate
Got
it
it.
up.
All right. So you want to let that kind of go down a little bit.
Some wine in there.
Yeah.
Now.
I don't know the
It's
cooking term, reduce, whatever. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it needs a few minutes, but I know we're a little shorter on time.
Yep.
But you get the gist of it. Brown up the garlic and the shallots a little bit.
Very nice. Look at that sauce, Pat. Seriously? Look at that.
Now, what was in the sauce? I missed that part at the beginning. Is that what you
Veal.
Ground veal, plum tomatoes, lots of different herbs, roasted garlic, and we simmer with veal bones.
Oh, okay.
It's like the real deal.
Real deal.
And that's
Real
just,
deal.
You know, we cook that every 2 days. We make a big, huge batch. And
Oh, I see. Okay, so that's always ready to
a
go.
lot of it,
Yep.
yeah.
All right.
I love this kind of pasta too,
Yeah,
by the
I
way.
know, I was
It's like
eyeing that.
super easy to cook. It must be so tasty with this. All right, the
Yeah,
peas
this
are
is
in.
Now this is it's kind of pre-cooked pasta. So it, we boil it just for a minute or so.
All right.
Warm it up.
I'm looking on our whiteboard here about some of your 3-course lunches, your 3-course dinners. I mean, $16 for a 3-course lunch. Great if you want to take relatives out for lunch or a business lunch, maybe.
We're not doing lunch. We're not open lunch. We're just open dinners. I know a lot of the restaurants are promoting lunch and dinner.
I'm sorry. Okay,
okay.
so that's part of Newport Restaurant.
You are now.
Okay. Never mind on that.
We're not gonna be
Okay.
there.
Okay, gotcha. But let's talk about your dinners then.
Dinner.
Yeah.
$30, 3 courses. We have a choice of three appetizers.
Yep.
4 entrees, and then we do our pumpkin ravioli for dessert.
That you tried and loved.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I know,
Yeah, I would have
seriously.
had that for dinner. Never mind
So
dessert.
that's been a great promotion. Definitely, a lot of people think about Newport, but it's brought in
Well,
a
you're
lot
part of the group,
lot
you
of
know?
traffic into
Yeah.
into Barrington, which has been nice.
When does that run through, Newport Restaurant Week?
It goes through all the rest of this weekend. Started last
Okay.
weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and it
right, which
continues
is
through
Actually,
Sunday, right?
It's actually 10 days. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
I love weeks that are 10 days, but
So
it doesn't involve work
do
and
I.
eating.
I know.
Just eating.
Yeah.
You know, it's
I
just like
know.
a 10-day
Including both
eating
weekends
party.
in.
Okay, so this is now, you said that's already been cooked, so you're just sort of kind of recooking it, eating it up, sort of
Yep.
thing. All right.
Let's plate
This
that
is-
up and try it.
And this is
Get it
looks
worked
like
out.
it's ready now.
Yes, this is all ready to go.
And of course, also at Tyler Point Grille, you got a lot of seafood.
Yes, everybody comes in for the seafood. We got lobsters, shrimp, scallops. A lot of pasta dishes. We did our pistachio salmon a couple months ago.
Yeah, I remember
that's
that.
right. Yeah, of
Kitchen
course.
All right, I gotta ask you, Chef. So, Brian, what is your favorite dish right now on the menu?
It's still the pistachio salmon.
It's still the
Definitely. And I
pistachio
thought about
salmon.
coming and doing it again because it's definitely a favorite.
I would love it. He
of
comes
mine,
back in and be like,
All
I
right.
really liked it, and I'm going to make it again for
I'm
you.
so good at
Yeah.
it, I'm going to do it again.
Oh, that looks gorgeous. That sauce. Yum.
Come on, we'll switch, Danielle. You've got
Can
the
I?
food. Yeah,
Oh,
go
because
ahead.
you got dessert, so I get the
Yeah, I got
dinner.
dessert,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. All right, I'm coming over. Smoking hot. There we go.
You gotta add a little cheese on there.
Please
too.
do.
All right.
Okay, thank you. All right, well, I feast in. We're going to thank you so much for coming in.
As always,
Appreciate
yeah,
it. Good luck with the rest of the Newport Restaurant Week.
Thank
And
you.
Patrick, you can take it away while I chow down on this. All right?
Okay, very good. I want to watch you eat it, though.
I don't know. It's
my
kind of
favorite
hot. I
part
got to
of the
blow
show.
on it for a second first. Go ahead.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
Danielle is going to eat. Michelle, what about today to go down to the Tyler Point Grill in Barrington for maybe a lunch?